Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. And today I have a homeware haul for you. I already mentioned that I just recently moved house, so in order to make this space a actual livable space and into a home, I had to make sure I had to buy some bits and pieces, of course, to do so. So I have a few bits and pieces from random places here and there, and I just thought I would show you those in today's video. So let's just get to it. Case in point is the decor in the background. I got myself a Christmas tree. I already had been gathering a lot of baubles over the years because I knew that once I would move, I would be able to have space for an actual Christmas tree. It's not a real one, it's an artificial one. And I got it from Hema, so in case you were wondering what that is, then I thought that a homeware haul would work quite nicely in front of a Christmas tree. So maybe that's just me, but I thought that would be a nice touch. So the first thing I'd like to show you is the place where it's from the place where I pretty much got most of my stuff. All of my furniture, lots of the things I had to get are from IKEA, as is this lamp. So this is just like you can buy the stand and the lamp itself separately. And that's what I did. They do this in several different sizes. I have the smallest one, and the biggest one is actually my dining room table lamp as well, but I bought this for my office. And yeah, so I just bought this like it's not real gold, of course, but this gold looking foot, and then the lampshade is like this petrol dark bluish shade, which I thought was very nice because my office is very white and I definitely needed some color accents in there to sort of liven up the space. So this is the first item that I bought to do just that. So I figured I could show you lamps first, and this is the other lamp that I bought. This arrived just the other day. This is from Xenos, and this is a concrete base, and then you just get this vintage looking bulb. They come in a set, and I saw this online and thought, oh, that will be perfect for in the living room, because I like having lots of like smaller light spots with like lots of warm light, rather than like one really big bright one when I'm watching TV. So I thought this would make a very nice addition. So I didn't really have to buy many trinkety bits for the home because I already had quite a few from my old place that I just, took along with me. But when I spotted this tea light holder from Big Bazaar, I couldn't pass it up. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's a very light, sort of like millennial pink with all of these golden polka dots. And again, in my office, I wanted to have a little bit more color, and pink is one of the colors I wanted to inject in there. So I thought that would go nicely with the decor in there. Oh, by the way, people have been asking me whether I will be doing a home tour or like a room tour or something like that. I will be doing an office tour, I'm pretty sure, but I don't really feel too comfortable showing any of the other spaces. I am showing like little nooks and crannies here and there on my Instagram, which is at IndieQueen84, and I always link those as well in the down bar, so check that out if you want to see some little corners here and there. But I think the only space I really will be showing in a video is going to be my office tour. Again, my office was a space where I could definitely buy the most like things for. And one of the things that I got is this little dish. This is from H&M Home. I believe this was on sale. And again, I just thought it would be nice to have this like rich blue and also green color that I will be showing in a little bit to sort of complement all the white that's in there. And I also think that these dark rich colors go really nice with the pink. So that's a little dish. I wanted to display lipsticks in this, but I found out it didn't really work. So I'm just keeping it as is on one of my countertops in there. And then another thing I got from H&M Home is this little porcelain dish. And this is a dish that I like to like store little trinkets on, like my rings and all that. So I keep this again in my office in a little corner to sort of complement that. And I thought that these two also go pretty nicely together. I also decided to get a few new towels, and I found these like petrol colored ones at H&M Home, and they also had like a little like bath, like mat kind of thing, which was in the same color. So I decided to sort of like get the set and dress up the bathroom a little bit that way. The bathroom isn't all that fancy, so I just decided to give it my own little touch by adding a little bit of color in there as well. And the other thing that I bought for my bathroom, and I'm not sure if this is dirty because I just used it, but I bought this glass. This is a toothbrush holder. This is also from H&M Home, and it's like a turquoise, like glass cut little cup, and I just use this when I'm brushing my teeth. So the main thing that I actually bought are cushions and cushion covers, because I definitely wanted to make sure that everything sort of went with the same color scheme that I had in mind. And that's why I decided to get some cushions and some cushion covers to sort of dress things up that way. Because everything is very like white and gray and like wood. That's pretty much the theme. And I decided to complement that with like green or like dark blues and pinks and other greens in the office. So each room has sort of its own like idea behind it. And in the bedroom, I wanted to keep everything nice and clean, but I did want to add some texture in there. So when I spotted this cushion in Primark, which is super duper soft and fluffy, it's in this like very pale gray, almost white color. And I thought it would go very nicely with the gray and the white that's already going on in there. So that lives in my bedroom now. Also in my bedroom is this cushion cover. I already just, you know, repurposed a cushion that I already had. This is from H&M Home, and they do all these like velvet touch cushion covers right now. And this is the one that I keep in my bedroom on my bed. Again, I like the rich dark green to sort of complement the lighter colors that I have going on in there. I also have a bedspread in this color from H&M, but that's a little bit big to show you in this video, so I'm not gonna try. And most of the cushions that I got are for my living room. I also got the same cushion cover I just showed you, but in a lighter green. That lives on my couch, along with this bigger one, which is another velvet touch cover, velvet type of material here, and it's in the same dark green as the other cushion, but it's a little bit bigger and it just has a little bit of a pattern to it, which I actually really like. So, and then also in cushions, I got this one, and this is from Sissy Boy, and it actually came like this, and it's like a mustard, almost like brownish yellow. It's like this very like murky color, and they, you know, they're definitely not a cheap store, but they definitely do very nice things, and they did have 20% off on their cushions when I bought this, so that kind of eased my way into it. And I just really like the fact that this is round, and it really adds a nice different shape to it on my couch as well, and it really goes nicely with some like the wood that I have going on in my living space. So that's why I decided to get this. Also inject a little bit more pink into my office. I also bought a pink cushion cover from H&M, and this is like a pink, and this is more like a very sturdy cotton, and it just has this like white geometric pattern running around, running along it. And it is just a really big, nice cushion cover. It's also a very hefty one, so I think this is really good quality. And I just keep it on a little stool, which I will be showing you in a minute. But I still have one more cushion to show you, and that's another one from H&M Home. Again, you just buy the cover. I already had the cushion that's inside it. And this is this nice little fringe detail. Again, I like using cushions to add a little bit of texture to a place, and I thought that this would do that very nicely. Now this I actually didn't buy myself, but this was a gift from one of my co-workers. She gave this to me to sort of like wish me you know, well in my new home. So it's a little tea light holder as well. I've already used it. And it's just a really cute one. I think you can find these again at Sissy Boy, the same place as that mustard yellow cushion that I just showed you. Another thing that I have to show you is this. This is actually a tea light holder from Action, but actually I'm using this to hold my brushes. I used to use like mini mason jars to hold my brushes, and nothing actually broke during the move, but 2 days after I moved in, I decided to wash my brushes. And then as I was walking down the stairs, I actually dropped one of them and it shattered into a million pieces. And then I was like, where am I going to keep all of my brushes? So I decided to go on the hunt for some new brush holders, and I found these, and I have 2 of them. And I thought it would go very nicely with like the color scheme that I have going on in my office as well, because it's like this bluish, greenish, murky color as well. So again, it adds a nice bit of interest to the room too. And then last but not least, the largest thing that I can show you is this little stool. I'm not sure if you can see this very well, but it's like a velvet green. It's the same dark green almost as the cushions that I showed you. And again, I bought this for my office, again, to add a bit of color and a little bit of interest. And I just thought it would be a very nice stool that I can also use whenever, you know, somebody comes over and I need a place for somebody else to sit, if my chairs run out or whatever. And it's just also a very nice decorative piece. And I actually put this in a little corner with the pink pillow on top, and I really like that look. So that's it, you guys. Those were all of the items that I had to show you in this haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. and subscribe because I make new videos every single Sunday. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!